Hey guys, I wanted to come on here, and I know it might sound silly, but I just want to show you a bit of the buttons that I got. This is a mini little small button collection I have. I think I have more buttons somewhere, but this is just what I have on hand right now. Now, a majority of these, I should say, were actually given to me by Frank Hill. It's Frank doing several package openings, and then some will not. And I figured I might as well take an opportunity here and, to add more content to the channel, make it a little bit, change up, make it a little bit different at times, change up some things, kind of show you a bit of the button collection that I have. And like I said, these here are from Frank Hill, and then these I got elsewhere, and I'll tell you those in a moment. So anyway, looking at these buttons as we proceed here. And if you hear anything in the background, that's some music that my mom's listening to right now. I kind of got the camera on right now so that if I have to stop this video and redo it later, I will, because living with family, it's a little hard to do videos, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, getting back to the button collection here. Like I said, these four are from Frank, these elsewhere. So let's talk about the ones from Frank first and get these out of the way. These, like I said, were sent to me through various package openings. And the first one we have here is DuckTales. This is based on the original DuckTales when they came out. I think this may have been given out. I don't know what year this is, really. Maybe Frank, if you're watching, you can give me an idea. But this was obviously given out at Disneyland. This seems to have been released maybe in the mid-90s or something, maybe in the early 2000s. But definitely around the time the Disney Afternoon and, like I said, Toon Disney were about. So there's this one, if you will. Like I said, this one. I'm just clicking the button on the side, which is the highlight button, to make sure I see what I'm doing. If you hear any clicking. But like I said, this is the DuckTales one he gave me. And like I said, this probably was released during the times of Disney Afternoon or Toon Disney. So that was cool. This one obviously is more recent. This has the year of 2019. This is the Happy Birthday Mickey one. Speaking of Mickey's birthday, he just celebrated as of today or yesterday his 92nd. So this was during the 91st one. So this was 91. And then of course we have another one here. This is 2018. This is the 90th one right here. And hold on for a sec while I do something. Full color on the back of all the miniatures that you're getting. I had to put on Angry Joe to kind of give me some kind of coverage, if you know what I mean. But basically here we have, like I said, this is from 2018. This is during the 90th birthday. So he gave me one from the 91 and the 90th, which is pretty cool. And again, these are the ones I think you get at Disney World and Disneyland, or even at the Disney store. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice to have. And then this one, he gave me during the release of The Incredibles 2. I think this is, I don't know if they gave this out at theaters or they gave this out at stores when the movie was coming on to home video, or they gave this out during, gave this out at Disneyland, but he gave me this one as well. So basically he gave me an Incredibles 2 button, which again, I don't know if it was from Disney World or from Disney Store or, any retail store that may have been selling the movie on home video. But he gave me that, which is pretty cool. And then, like I said, he gave me a 2018 90th birthday Happy Birthday Mickey button, and then a 2019 Happy Birthday button for Mickey's 91st. And then, of course, he gave me the DuckTales one as well. And then this one, now these two upcoming here that I'm going to show you in a moment, I actually got from my store. Yeah, I got them from my store. And these were during the time when Zootopia was coming out on home video. They were coming out on home video. And both, And you can't blame me for this, because I think any guy would be happy to have this kind of a button. I mean, if you want to blame anybody, blame Disney for basically creating this character. I mean, Shakira did have influence in saying how the character is designed. So here we have 2 buttons of Gazelle. Yeah, I mean, they did have other buttons as well. I think they have buttons of Nick and Judy, and of that tiger character, that police tiger character. So, they had buttons of him and Nick and Judy, like I said. So, but I went with the Gazelle, and I was hoping, long story short, I was actually looking to see if they had Gazelle still in stock at my job, the buttons. So I went into the electronics area behind the counter, and they had this box full of buttons. And these are all promotional buttons, because we would always wear promotional buttons to help promote what was coming out, like Christmas-wise, movie-wise, stuff like that. So they had Zootopia ones, and I was hoping maybe they'd have Gazelle, and they did. And they had more than just one Gazelle, so I decided, okay, I'm going to take 2 of them, and that's what I did here. So I took 2 Gazelles, and like I said, this one, and, I've had them ever since. And this is when, like I said, the movie was coming out on, as you can tell, home video and digital HD, back when it came back in the year that it came out in theaters, basically a few months later, if you will. So I was actually glad to get those, and I got these at the same time, and I'll show you this real quickly. Got this at the same time I got this, which is one of the original balloons, and you could tell that Gazelle is on that one as well. And the imagery on the balloons, these are those promotional balloons, are the images of the buttons of that we would sell, or that we would wear. Like, you had the sloth, you had Nick and Judy, you had the tiger, and then you had Gazelle. So yeah, I have that, like I said, along with the buttons I got from them as well. But anyway, though, guys, I just thought I'd come on here and show you some of the buttons that I have. Little small button collection video, if you will. And let me know what you all think down below. Comment if you like. And I am out. Peace.